Let's see if we can keep that going. Here's 2022 certified divisional number 12. We're going to roll them dice. And so let's head over as we got Carter, double Brian, double Joe, Chad, Andrew, and Brandon E. closing it out. And then again, everyone's getting NFL division right here. We're doing pretty good on time. Again, Brian down to Joe. You see the authentic verification code. We're going 10 times here because we went 10 times here. You gotta say, even though it's Leaf Gary, like they have authentic jerseys and stuff, which is pretty sick. So it is soccer and it is specific, but there is a big soccer market, but you for sure would just have to find the right buyer for it, right? I'll try to keep my ear out. My brother-in-law's really big into soccer, and I'll see if he knows anybody that could point you in the right direction. We have Brian, you have the AFC East, and you have the NFC South. Andrew, you have the NFC North. Joe, you have the AFC South and the AFC West. Brandon E., you have the NFC West, hunting for the Purdy's. And then we have Chad Wright with the NFC East. Carter, AFC North. Anybody want to make any trades? Anyone want to make any trades? I'll get the packs out and ready. You can think about it. Otherwise, again, we got certified. Then we have Prism Racing, Buffalo Box. And then we have Optic to close. And then again, we can do personal splitters, another quick divisional. 5 and 5. There we go. And see what people want to do. Again, if people are in chat, people got the itch to rip, I can let you know it's on the shelf. Otherwise, you know some of the stuff that we already did tonight. You can see if there's a few more things that might be exciting for you. If not, it's all right. I don't mind going to sleep. We did 12 breaks. That's fine. It's all fun. What's the card, Grammy? Send it to me in Twitter DMs, and I'll see what it is. All right, I'm not seeing any trade chatter, so let's see what happens out of certified football. Russ, Tyler Lockett, Filler. The dark horse, he is the dark horse to start at quarterback ever again, but other than that, if they're like really, really hoping Mike White is healthy enough to play, that's a problem. James Robinson, dude kind of got fell off the face once he got traded. There's Aaron. That's not bad. Aaron to 349 for the NFC North. NFC North, again, is owned by Andrew. Oh, yeah, it's just jerseys, right? 249, Najee. AFC North, Carter. Yes, it is just relics. I'll say I'm an auto-only person, Garami. And there is Arnold Epikiti. He is a Falcon. That is the NFC South BG. Also, the high school I went to. All right, so you got it on eBay. So there's eyes on it somewhere, Gary. I'll say someone there will find it. The only problem is it might be an international buyer, which, you know, there's risk-reward for sending international stuff. And a lot of soccer is international. Joe Mixon. Another Drake London. NFC South. That again is Brian. Mike Evans. Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen cost me a chance to go to the Fantasy Championship. Thanks, Keenan and Aaron Eckler. Austin Eckler. Whatever your name is. Now I'll just plummet into oblivion in 4th place next week. There is not the NFC West you were thinking, but it is a Garrison Hurst for Chris's favorite San Francisco 49ers. A really good player. Garrison Hurst, pink mirror. That is 7 out of 60. NFC West. Brandon E. Seven out of 60. Garrison Hurst. I know you're hunting for Purdy. But Brandon E. Garrison Hurst to 60. That's not too bad. We have A.J. Brown, who has just been straight killing it in Philly this year. Again, not a lot of hits on this left side. This could be a relic, I suppose. It is Kyle Hamilton. It is to 399, and it is an AFC North. It is for Anthony Cotta. Kyle Hamilton, rookie relic for the Ravens. How bad is it for you to sell stuff from Australia to America, Grammy? Do you have to pay a lot of shipping, or is the shipping just so high that people won't mess with it? Chris Godwin for the NFC South. Brian. Tom Brady, NFC South. Carter and Dalvin. You know, sometimes I see shipping from Japan $100, and the whole thing's like, the card they're trying to sell is like $100. It's like, well, I'm not going to pay as much for shipping as the actual item is. All right, here's another chunky relic. It is Sauce Gardner. Oh, not a relic. Well, it is, but it's not. Sauce Gardner for the Jets. That's pretty decent, dude. That is the AFC East, Brian G. Sauce Gardner. $349, freshman fabrics. Oh, shipping's not too bad. Well, that's good. Brian with the Jets, AFC East, Sauce Gardner, auto. So I'd say this was a bit a better box with a Garrison Hurst and a Sauce Gardner. Tay Adams, and then Cam, Taylor, Britt. That is AFC North and the Bengals, who have rebounded quite nicely after a rocky-ish start. All right, so there's one more relic coming out, but let's see if we can't find any cool number mirrored cards. Justin Fields taking a step in the right direction. Well, there is a numbered mirrored card, and it is dangerous. It has been a very dangerous season. AFC West, Joe Hum. I mean, what do? They literally, it's 24 out of 50. They mortgaged their franchise for Russ. They were talking on the radio. Do you think, do you think Sean Payton would go in there and be able to, fix him? Or is it just over? There's Michael Pittman at 275 for the AFC South and Joe Hum. Isaiah Spiller for the Chargers. AFC West for Joe Hum. Godwin and Diggs. I don't know, man. It's some of the worst. What might go down as one of the worst trades. Or what's going on in Seattle, because they're making Geno look like a hero. There's an AFC East hit for Brian. Again, this is to 149. It is Jordan Poyer. That's on the wrong side. That's on the wrong side. That's on the right side. You know, sometimes things get mixed together. I don't know. Seattle got a haul and are, if my memory serves me correctly, still somewhat in playoff contention, right? Aren't they 7-8 with the rest of those scrubs? $149. Zeke and Daiquiri.